Nice World Videos. Yeah, we're back in Torrevieja. We're at the Park of Nations, and today we're going to give you the latest update on the new, biggest, toughest laws in Europe here in Spain, and it's to do with smoking and vapes. There'll be some big fines dished out if you're caught breaking these rules.
Paradise World Videos.
And it's the Spanish government that's approved the draft anti-tobacco law that introduces these real tough measures in the whole of Europe with new restrictions on smoking and vaping aimed for protecting young people. And the public health policy, that's what it is. It's the public health policy, and it's to look after the young people, obviously to stop them getting onto the old smoking habit. And yeah, I don't know about you, I used to smoke. And it's a lot harder now. You can't even smoke anywhere, literally, even public places now, beaches, all sorts. But this bill goes even further than before. It actually not only legalises against smoking indoors, but also in a wide range of outdoor public places. And the parents will be fined as well. They're going to fine parents €100 if their child, a minor, is caught smoking, whether it's a vape or cigarette. This is where it gets really tricky, because everyone likes to have a little smoke and a drink. Well, it's literally banning smoking in bars and also vaping. And yeah, and that is on the terraces at outdoor concerts and stadiums, bus stops, and anywhere near schools. So I don't know how that's going to affect you if you like a little fag and you like to go down the old bar and have a little drink and a smoke. And it's outdoors, and I can't see really affecting many people if it's outdoors. Let us know what you think, because killed off a lot of the bars in England and pubs, and all the concert halls and bingos literally died overnight. They were closing over 100 a week of all these pubs in England when they actually banned smoking. And I think this might going to affect some of the bars and restaurants there if you can't even smoke outside on the terraces. For a stadium or literally close by any school, playgrounds, hospitals, any public buildings, these restrictions are going to cover. And yeah, even if it's a electronic cigarette or a shisha, anything, nicotine pouches, anything like that that comes under the framework, they're saying, of the old traditional tobacco products. The law also seeks to curb the growing popularity of this flavourable, you know, all these kind of flavoured disposable vapes, which health officials say are particularly attractive to all the teenagers. And they're actually getting a draft done up now to sort these devices and ban them. Saying the measures to enforce this are really strict, and we're talking loads of money. We know they like fines. This is over €600,000. Yep, you can get €600,000 on a most serious offence. Well, I don't know what's more serious than smoking a cigarette near a school, but that is what you can get fined to. 600,000, really? 600,000, come on, it is absolutely crazy. People rob banks to a couple of years and they're out. And you're having a little fag in a little park or something, and you're going to end up getting a crazy fine. And they're bringing these strict rules in on the smoking and vaping, because they're saying there's up to 50,000 deaths every year, stressing the really importance amongst the younger generation. Saying the public reactions have been mixed. Well, it would be mixed, isn't it? Because you do have a lot of people that have never smoked in their lives, and the people that smoked are probably the worst ones, who don't like it. And then you've got the smokers, so it has got kind of mixed reactions. But I mean, come on now, listen, if you're in the middle of like a park and you're not affecting no one, and they're going to fine you, or you're having a fag just out the terrace and you're not near anybody, come on now, let's get, you know, real here. I mean, we know smoking is not good for you, but it is an addictive habit, and people do smoke, and they've tried electric vapes and all kind of things like that. And if you're not near anyone, you might be on a terrace, you've got no smoking areas, I can't see it really affecting anybody. only the government with a nice little fine into the old coffers. Where they question a few people out and about this strict rule, and people were mentioning, you know, okay, the vapes do attract young people with the different colours and the flavours and all that, and the beaches as well with the cigarette butts. Well, as you know, here in Torrevieja, you still can smoke on the beach until this strict law comes in. But a lot of the beaches now, they do have no smoking beaches where you will get fined. The Health Minister, which is Monica Garcia, she's already defended the draft law and says it's really necessary to public health intervention, stressing that reducing exposure and visibility of smoking is a key to breaking a cycle of tobacco across all the generations. All the campaigners here in Spain were saying that Spain was once considered a pioneer in tobacco regulations, but now it's gone fallen right behind the old European countries. With the reform, the government hopes to regain the leadership in tobacco control. And you know, you used to take loads of cigarettes back home as well because it was so cheap, but they've all doubled in price everywhere, and it is their way of trying to make you give up. As I mentioned, this big bill they're trying to get passed, a draft, and even if it does have some amendments, it is going to affect Spain's social life, and it's going to affect their economy, no doubt. So yeah, this is the wonderful Park of Nations in Torrevieja, by the way, and if you've got young kids, it's absolutely great. Don't panic just yet, because even though this Monica, the health minister here, is trying to ban it in bus stops, parks, near schools, beaches, literally terraces, bars. The draft is done. It's now going to the debate, of course, in Parliament. And whether they're going to pass the whole lot, whether they're just going to pick bones out of it. But yet, it's a strong point, because if you get the bars and terraces banned, you might start losing revenue on taxes where people just start boycotting the bars and restaurants. Let us know in the comments what you think about these new draft that's being drawn up. Do you think it's going to be good or bad? And also, did you once smoke? Or what's happened since you give up smoking? Did you end up blowing up? Anyway, if you never see the 80s News the other day, make sure you check out that just up there. And a big thank you to all the subscribers, of course, and all the channel members. Hasta luego from Park of Nations.